Hello everyone. For my presentation today, I'm going to be talking about LifeStaw and the water crisis. So, things I'm going to talk about water, why it's important, where it is, how it's distributed, some things about clean water, a company that's trying to solve the water crisis problem, and some benefits and alternatives. So, as you know, water is essential to life, and life developed in the presence of water. Therefore, water has become a fundamental component of all living organisms' structure and function. Most organisms, including humans, are composed of around 70% of water. Humans have a water mass distribution that varies, well, not between humans, but within the body parts. Intercellular fluids are about 70%, interstitial fluids are 20%, blood plasma is around 7%, and 3% is in other smaller parts of the body. So most proteins, nucleic acids, and other macromolecules are also their physical and biological properties arose from the interactions with water in the development of organisms. So since these macromolecules have properties that are dependent on water, so does a lot of our biochemistry, biochemical processes and biological processes that happen in organisms. They're all dependent on water. Water covers a huge amount of our surface, around 70%, and that 70%, about 3% of it is fresh water. 99% of that is in glaciers and snow and ice and underground. 0.03% is found in above ground reservoirs. Water crisis refers to the scarcity of access to water or the inaccess to safe drinking water. So according to the World Health Organization in 2015, around 663 million people in the world do not have access to water that is not contaminated. Africa actually is about half of these cases. The water crisis is an important issue because 3.6% of the world's disease is due to, can be prevented with clean drinking water. Lots of chemicals, microorganisms, and other transmitted diseases are originating from water, and children are the greatest recipient of this illness and death. Here's a little diagram of where the greatest portions of the world lack clean drinking water. There are many solutions that people have used to solve the problem of clean drinking water. Things like seawater treatment plants, well installations. Those are both common depending on where you are in the world and whether you're close to water or not. Another solution is filtration systems. There's a large market out there. The different sizes, shapes, filtration technology, and portability of them varies. I'm going to be focusing on a company that makes filtration systems, but also aims to make a difference in the water crisis. LifeStaw is a branched company that specializes in water filtration systems. Its parent company is Vestergaard, and it also is a company that practices good management. In 1994, evolution of LifeStaw began due to the making of this Guinea cloth fiber, which was really helpful in reducing the number of Guinea worm disease cases. In 1999, this cloth was put into a straw-like figure, forming the original straw, and it was a lot more convenient in this form than just the cloth itself. In 2005, they made a new and improved version of the original straw and called it the LifeStraw. It's a lot more effective at cleaning the water that people drink from it. A lot more microorganisms are taken out, and it's got a little bit wider range of uses. The next invention was a lifeguard family. It's a bigger device intended for people in homes to use this. It was more convenient and it could hold a lot more water than just the little straw. This one was intended for even bigger groups like community schools or clinics. It has a lot of water held in it, and it's actually related with the Follow the Leaders program that LifeStaw has. This one is pretty simple. It's a water bottle that holds water, but it's a nice portable device for a lot of hikers. So the LifeStraw Mission is another one, kind of like the LifeStraw family, but it's more portable, designed for big groups of hikers if they're going for long periods of time. It's a gravity filter and it's very portable. Follow the Leaders is a program that I was talking about. It started in 2014, and their slogan and motto is, "For each LifeStraw you purchase, one school child in a developing community receives safe drinking water for a year." So they made a lot of progress with this in 2014, delivering 646 of these LifeStraw community filters, which is really impressive. They reached a lot of schools and even more kids. How it works? Well, LifeStraw products all have a base filter of 0.02 microns, which is mostly big enough to get all the viruses out there, but mainly it removes a lot of bacteria, parasites, and fine dirt particles. The bigger systems like the Mission, the family, and the community are better at filtering out stuff. However, filters are really good. They're not permanent fixes. They can break, run out of lifespan, as well as wells. Maybe they're not dug deep enough. You need someone coming in, providing a well, providing these filters. Water.org is a company that aims to find a long-term solution that is sustainable within the community by providing microloans from the government to individuals to get pipelines to their house so they can have safe water that's running in their house. This being said, filters are really good because they provide an immediate benefit of safe, clean drinking water, which can be life-changing for a lot of people, especially women and children. Women and children often have the burden of walking around 6 hours a day, 6 kilometers to get drinking water that isn't even all that clean to bring back. So that takes them out of schools, prevents them from working and providing for their family, and really prevents them from finding what they want to do in life. So that's a big issue, but it also, clean drinking water can bring people out of poverty and hunger, and it can, probably the biggest thing is prevent diseases that are easily preventable with safe drinking water. These are some of the sites that I looked at for my presentation, but I think that if you have a chance and you're interested in the topic, you should definitely take a look at them as well. There's a lot of organizations and even more opportunities for you to be involved in your part in helping the water crisis solution. Thank you.